Well, as the thumbnail shows, she's going to a new home. A buddy of mine needs a chainsaw, and the 650, great saw right here. I've got a Timber Bear that was given to me. It works great. I love it. I don't need a bunch of these McBricks. I just don't find them as the most valuable. Okay, when it comes to valuable, I don't see it as the biggest collector item for me and everything. They are a Black & Decker made saw. Still great saws. I have a video on them, and I'll put a link in the description to that and everything. But I got this one on a trade, and he needs a saw. This saw, at least I'll give him this one more than I do. And becoming a recent homeowner, he's had some trees come down. So we go over it and whatnot. It does run. It ran last time, but the chain needs sharpened, something fierce on it, and it's a common everyday chain that can be found and stuff. So go ahead, we'll get started. Alright, so we got to get this chain sharpened on this one. When I got this, it did not have a chain break around it or anything like that, so I had to get one for it, and I did. But these 650s, these are 60cc high compression. Factory, these had, like, one guy I'd seen measure it had 225 psi. It's pretty darn good. These are probably some of the best firewood saws to be made in the late 70s through the 80s on these, all the way up to, I think, to the 90s these were made, possibly. Even though the chrome bore is known on the 800 series to go bad and later on, these ones somehow slip through that hole, and they're like bulletproof. You know, these just absolutely run, and run great. It's just fascinating on it and everything. So we need to get in here, get this chain off. I need to sharpen it, give her a look over, but everything seems to function on it. I mean, guess we may need to attend to that. Well, now, come on. Guess we'll be fixing on that here in a moment. There we go. It runs fantastic. It runs fantastic, but the chain just needs sharpened, and I'm not going to do it while it's on there. I'm just going to get the electric sharpener down, do that. Needs cleaned up, but you come across these McBricks, as they're called, McCenter blocks. Like I said in my video, don't overpay for them. Millions of them were made. They were sold in hardware stores in the boxes and everything. There's guys this day that still use them to heat their house, cut firewood and stuff. Just the absolute perfect firewood saw right here. 20-inch bar will do everything. 24, it'll handle it. I just can't say enough. I can't say enough good about these. This is probably the best one to come out of Black & Decker when they had made these. So we'll go ahead. We'll get that side cover off here. What I ever did with my impact way over here. And I've cut with this, but chain just needs touched up. So does this have? Yep. Blow it out and everything like that, and I'll go ahead and get this chain off of here. We'll have you for along for the ride, right? I know my last few videos have not been of Max. I said we get back to them, but I like doing just small engines in general and everything and stuff like that. So that's why the Lawn Boy tiller is just one of those perfect ones for the situation. Loosen this up a little. Of course, the one thing I hated has a screw is on the inside here, not the outside. It has double bucking spikes on it too, so there we go. Rotate it counterclockwise to loosen, clockwise to tighten. what is holding me on here. Probably been a while since it's been off. It's coming. Just wants to fight. Inch. Oh yeah, I forgot. When you go to take these side covers off, this one's missing the bolt over here. But you got to undo this bolt first to take the side cover off. I forgot about that. These are full wraps, and they're attached to the body and everything. That's why later on they went to more or less they went to that flag style that was cut right here, because it wasn't a good idea. It wasn't. So I totally forgot about that. Oh, last thing I did with it was noodling. That's nice. Just toss that stuff outside. Everything's in good shape. Works great. She always cut good for me, but when I got it from the kid I traded with, he just got done cutting with it, but it definitely needed some love. And all the chain clearance in the world, I might actually have a better chain on the wall. All the designs in the world could never save McCulloch from their own, from like taking chains off and everything. The design of them is just horrible. It never was easy. The exhaust was in the way, or a top cover or something. It wasn't no just slide in and out, and she was happy. I might have a better 72 chain actually worth sharpening. These teeth are about half gone. Let me go check the wall. That would be a negative. The one I have, it had been shortened, so not gonna work. Now I gotta get the sharpener down, plug it in, get it mounted up, and do that. Because this one, it needs reset on the rakers and everything. So I'll get that down here. When I hand file, I do it out in the field. But when I gotta do a bunch of corrective work, I'm gonna do it right here on this. It just makes my life so much easier. Not that I'm saying, you know, one's better than the other. That's a debate I'm gonna leave up to a bunch of boys and everything. Look at that, I might be able to just screw it down right here and take them in and out and do it that way. People give these Harbor Freight sharpeners a bunch of crap, and I say when you give it, when you tune it in just right, I mean, the results, they're just fantastic. I mean, there's a slight little nub there, but I mean, it gets fantastic. I mean, corrects a chain just beautifully. And I got to do it the other direction. I will spare you the hyperlapse on that one. I'm doing a 30-degree, or what appears to be 30-degree on the marker, you know, whatever. And I'll do this side, and then we'll get her back on the saw. Ugh. That's not much better. That chain sharpened. On. Still want to pull the rope out on these. See if we can make quick cuts with it, and then send them a message. Well, probably one of my shorter videos, but just gonna be going to a good home. So I'll say thanks for watching. I gotta go start dinner. Looks like some weather on the way. Didn't predict it some. All right, so then, Dustin, your saw is ready.